Welcome everyone. She was the younger leader in the world and the one who was punished the most for simply trying to love her life. When she was elected Prime Minister in just 34, the world celebrated her as a symbol of a new era, young, fearless, and determined for a million of people. She wasn't just a politician, she was proof that leadership could look different. It could be youthful, I could be modern, it could be human. Her name was Sona, and she walked into the highest office of her nation with the claim confidence of someone who cannot explore who she was free to reborn, to reform, to dream. Begin then the grandest before her drawing. Her first year she worked like a storm. She paused forever. Family level reforming, exported child care, benefit, stronger social platformation and forced her to give elderly people a better chance at life. In every cabinet meeting, she forced and reluctantly perfumed, but outside the office, she wanted on trying to love like a person here again, to lounge, to dance, to feel a lobby, and the it we are everything began to change the night that went viral. It was a cold witnessed everything in 2021 after another exhausting week of politics, bitterness and sleepless night. Sona went out with her friend. She danced, she loosened her shortened, she felt at last for a moment free. But the world was not ready to see a young woman in power behave like a normal woman behind a few barley clip is copied on social media. We think how they exported a source timeline herding, multi-politics communal, share polit their cannabis news, stern reported the same few seconds on loop, as if we are a crime. What the world did notice was that the older male politician has gone out the same weakness. None of them made the news, but sooner died because she was young, because she was a woman, because she danced to have a life. The interned also aside as a suddenly glow, something inexported happened. People from all over the world, millionaires, a Gen Z working mother, trade father, exported student started defiant here online. They tweeters. She doing how girl should. Sorry for what for being human. At least some only has work-life balance. In a single night, Sona bisses in unlikely folk here, symbolizing a generating the refused to sorted in humanity for its job, but will the global internet defined here own country posted smalled blood. The process the never stop it. Finnish newspaper began stalking her nightlife, her family, her witnessed even her friendship. She could go for a run, visit a cave, or take a short vacation without some questionable here commitment here. Sorry meant here workness. They did just criticize her decision. Their criticism here exponency and slowly quality. Behind the growing light of media attempted the burned creep in the possessed truth is foxed the she forced herself through meeting the smallest for camera she no longer wanted to face. The world saw a leader only she feared the expansion, the breaking point. There comes a moment in every story when a person must also live for other. Expansion of love for Tim Silver, full Senna, then moment come drawing a lightnized meeting paper peeled on her dick. Message began on her phone and the winds of the world process on her shoulders. She realized something heartbreaking. She had activated everything she ever dreamed of, but she had lost to right to be herself. So she made a decision, a broad on, a pineapple on, a necessarily on. She stopped down the life after point, stopping else from office did break here it failed. Here she began waiting here more rare. She talking opening about Barnes. She looked a portion at the Tony Blair instantly to continue. Here worked from a new angle, and she finally had time to reconnect with her our life, her own body, her own space. In interview, she said work-life balance should not be luxury; she should be a right. Her story became something began. The politics it became a lesson about process, a lesson about humanity, a lesson about what it means to be young, powerful, and female in a world that first LT at once. The world watched her rise again, but the world had seen the last of her when Sanna stopped out of politics. Maybe a soulmate she would discover into court anonymous interest. She rose again, stronger, clearer, and more determined she traveler, speaking and global promised, mentored young leader and turned her pain into purpose for the first time. People began to see her not just as a former people minister but as a voice for a burned out generation who longer for balance, dignity, and human freedom. She became a system proof that stopping back is folklore, something it is the beginning of a new king of power, a memories that shook a nation. Here memories hit the shillobist and international storied conversation. She write with honesty about the process, the longer length, the attack she judgment and the nice she cared quality so no on world notice, but she also write about hope. She is strong of ordinary people, the importance of mental health, and how leadership should never demand the deed of one's personal life. Reader, we are astounded some field quality for how herself thou had judged here other field awakened by her barbelly strongly here story owns just here. It belongs to everyone who had every felt burned by expansion. The message she level behind in every space and interview. Sona reported Untold leaders and women youth is not a weakness. We are not just world, we are a theology of a world to every workplace, every government, every society. The punished people for being real. She urged young women not to shriek themselves to fit out system. She encouraged young men to demand better balance in their own level, and she reminded everyone she powerful without humanity is not activement at all. The luxury that live beyond the herding. Today, Sona political capital may be over, but here luxury is just beginning, not is low or hardest, but in the hearts of people who watched it. Here is strong Talc fell hard as a rice with even another grains. Here journaling teaches us their leadership is not about professional, it is about cause, it is about choosing yourself even when the world refused to cause you. And somewhere in a crowded room or a court cafe, a young woman in reading her story and whispering it she didn't give up, maybe don't have to enter. Thanks for watching, and please like, comment, share and subscribe.